Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy back with another live stream. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe. And I appreciate everybody for tuning in. It's going to be it's not going to be a long live stream. And it's around 8:11 p.m. where I'm at. And pretty soon I'm about to go to bed. But I just thought that I should show you something right quick. You know, it's not where I'm at, but it's like 20, 30 minutes away, driving distance. And yeah, when I saw this, I was like, all right, here we go again. Why I have to be in Los Angeles? Yep, I'm close to, and it says a bus shooting of some sort, shooting inside a city bus. I don't get why they continue to let people in. There's, and aren't they supposed to set up a lot of security? People board in buses or trains with the. I'm trying to keep it clean, but they managed to get guns, man. It's crazy, and that's why there's been, and that's why there've been some shootings today. Well, at least in this area by where Slauson is. And speaking of Slauson, the first time I went to the swap meet, I had to take not only the train, but I had to take a Slauson bus, a bus called Line 108 westbound to where I get off, after I get off the train. So anyway, I took that bus and I went to the swap meet. And I'll tell you, man, they got a lot of freaks at the swap meet. They got a lot of freaks at a lot of swap meets, but especially the one at Slauson, that was like I believe that was like 25 years ago. But obviously we ain't talking about that. I just thought to bring that up just for time's sakes. Just for fuck's sake, because I can. But anyway, it doesn't matter if anybody shows up or not. I'm going to play this little clip here. It's like 16 minutes long. I'm gonna play it in its entirety for for watch time purposes, of course. And if anybody shows up, y'all push the like button. So I'm gonna play this tune. Let me set this up first. I don't want it like that. There you go. There you go, man. Anyway, without further ado, let's play this shit.
Copy.
As you can see, there's a bunch of sheriffs over there patrolling that area. See, Slauson Avenue, y'all. It said reports of Metro bus shooting in Ladera Heights. Reports of bus shooting in Ladera Heights. Why not?
Sorry. So if you guys are listening and we're up on YouTube, not riveting video, nothing exciting. I'm telling you, this won't go viral. But sad to say, somebody did get shot on or near a bus because we still can't.
Yeah, y'all looking for a viral moment or some shit. But yeah, so somebody got shot, but ain't nothing major. I like how casual they're going about reporting the news.
Get that kind of conversation. I can tell you basically where that officer is standing, that deputy, and they do get grumpy about that. Deputies
trash.
are deputies and officers are officers. There is some medical debris and what appears to be blood and a backpack. So
Damn.
I would venture to say if there was a person that was shot on the bus, they got off at some point and they were treated right there behind that bus stop. Maybe we can get Tyler to move Sky Fox around a little bit. I can tell you the reason why this is so fascinating so many people is because of the how where we are to from the actual.
Why would that be so fascinating? It seems to happen more often than it doesn't, man. Why would that be fascinating? Especially when you got certain people around this park.
Stadium. So I'm sure the wonder was, could this have been somebody going to the game? But we have no information about that whatsoever at this time. I can tell you though, a portion of Slauson is closed. Let's tell you what portion that is. It's going to be eastbound for sure. That's going to be Fairfax is the cross. That's going to be Slauson right there. Going to take us all the way up to that intersection, and let's read it together. Shall we?
Tierra, that's like like in the west part of Slauson. There's nothing easy. It's like way west.
Slauson is going to be closed down. Slauson, actually, if you're not from around here, this is a through. So, anyways, there's that backpack thing that I was talking about, and you can see some what I believe to be like medical debris around there as well. So, I would venture to say if somebody was shot, that's the location.
Is it like a drug deal gone bad? Somebody got shot because they didn't hustle enough, or was it a bad drug deal?
Were they shot at the bus stop? Were they waiting for the bus and then the shooting happened? Were they shot on the bus? Somebody get off the bus and shoot them? All those questions and more definitely going to be answered at some point. Right now, though, still a big question mark. We are here shooting the scene, and
ironic, the guy said we are shooting the scene after a shooting.
And that's all we have right now. Hopefully that person will be okay, and hopefully that shooter will be abducted. But as it stands right now, you have the sheriff's department starting their.
I'm sure the guy that got shot, hopefully he'll be okay, but I don't think the shooter's going to be abducted anytime soon. At least not yet.
Investigation. They definitely have some crime tape, and like I said, a portion of Slauson is closed between Fairfax and La Tierra. It's only going to be the eastbound lanes, westbound lanes still open and moving along well. I do appreciate you guys hanging out or checking this out. I wish it was something more exciting. I got to say for
this guy is sick, man. I wish it was more exciting. I wish it would have been bodies that are all bloodied up. There would have been should have been airlifted to hospitals where they try to revive the person, but to no avail. The injury, they had succumbed to their injuries. This guy was hoping for fatalities of some sort.
People involved, it probably is going to be something they talk about for the rest of their lives. But as far as that goes, other than that, not much of a picture to show you guys right now. Just a bus parked side of the street here.
If it's that not breathtaking, why are you wasting your time on this? If you don't think it's gonna go viral, why waste time and effort? Jesus, I feel like I can't get my time back doing this bullshit. And I do take metro buses not to work. I don't need that. I got a car. I got vehicles where I don't need a bus as a necessity for me to go from work and back. You know what I mean? But I do take Metro just for fun. If y'all watching this, push the like button. Oh, this is riveting news.
If you guys are wondering how close or how far away this is from the stadium, I'll give you some of that right now. There is Los Angeles Stadium. We can't get much closer to Los Angeles Stadium because it's in LAX's airspace. And
damn, the Kim Forum used to be called the Great Western Forum back in the day. And I used to go there, not only to watch to watch sporting events, but to just ride there one day. You know what I mean? Now there's a stadium across from where the Kids Center is.
And they frown upon having aircraft fly in front of passenger jets that are landing at LAX. But definitely they are promoting.
It's close to Manchester Avenue, in case you're wondering. If you're in the LA area, it's close to Manchester Avenue going north. In fact, this I believe it's in Inglewood. That's where it's at, because I know that's where the Kia Western Forum, the Kia Forum is. The Kia Forum, excuse me, which used to be called the Great Western Forum back in the days.
Public transit. And so I'm sure that was what was on the minds of some people when they were like, hey, there's a shooting on the bus, Ladera Heights. But again, we're still working on exact information. Maybe I shouldn't even have said it like that. Was it a shooting on the bus? Was it shooting near the bus? We just don't have that information to actually pass along right now. We do know one person was transported. I think somebody said, no, we don't, in my ear. So we don't even have that. But I venture to say, we don't. Oh, you got a new text. All right.
Oh, listen to the text. Let's see what the text says.
This morning, while bus line 108 was stopped, see, there we go.
108.
At Slauson and Fairfax, that's where we are. A rider accidentally discharged a firearm, injuring himself. Well, I guess.
Damn, he clapped himself accidentally. He didn't die or anything, but the gun went off. Again, they don't have. I know in city buses they're not going to have metal detectors inside, but then it could have went worse. It could have went left, man. Luckily, the gun only went off on himself.
Yes, he is in custody. The individual was transported to a local hospital. Metro is thankful to Los Angeles Sheriff's Department and Los Angeles County Fire for their quick response.
So it was only his stupid ass that got injured. He injured himself. The gun accidentally went off on him.
And extends wishes for quick recovery, as do we, to the person that was injured. The Sheriff's Department is leading the investigation. Anybody with
Now, if you have the identity of that person, he should be banned from all LA Metro buses and trains. He should be banned for life.
And I guess we're okay. Not a problem. Got Melissa. I got all the information. Thank you.
I would
if it was random choice, I would have not guessed that one at all. But it's always the one that you wouldn't guess.
Oh, it's gotta be some knucklehead in Los Angeles. That was a good idea. That was a good idea to bring the gun on the bus.
Is that ours? I think that's ours. Oh no, that's an Explorer. We have the Expedition. So if you guys didn't pick up on what I was just mumbling to myself there and to you, so apparently a rider was getting off the bus, was carrying a weapon. That weapon went off, and he shot himself, and was taken to a local hospital. Hopefully they're going to be okay and recover quickly. I'm sure the weapon has been recovered, and of course the Sheriff's Department.
Like I said, if they release identity of this person, he should be banned from all LA Metro buses and trains. He should be banned for life.
Still has to investigate exactly what happened right there, and there is still a street closure out here. Slauson is going to be closed between La Tierra and
all that area is going to be closed because of this knucklehead. Because of one knucklehead that decided to bring a gun in a bus. He was looking for action.
Fairfax for some of that investigation, but again, somebody
he effed around and found out
with a weapon on the bus, which if you have a carry permit, isn't illegal, but apparently that weapon did go off when the person was getting off the bus, and they shot themselves accidentally.
Now, I don't care if you are legally. I don't care if you are legally carrying a gun or illegally. You should still be banned from Los Angeles transportation. Again, ladies and gentlemen, this is just a quick live stream. I'm doing something different here. I'm covering this incident where the passenger exited the bus. His weapon went off, and it went off on himself. Now, from what they're telling us, that he's doing okay. And what they also saying is, if you have if you have a license to carry, there ain't nothing elemental can do to prevent you from carrying your from lawfully carrying a weapon in the bus. Ain't nothing anybody can do. They just gotta hope and pray that that individual doesn't use it on anybody else that's inside the bus. I bet you that driver once he saw a passenger leaving and a gun going up, I bet you he wasn't traumatized by that.
Look,
He or she.
breaking news. Oh, now it's Windsor Hills. Clearly says Ladrera Heights, but you call it what you like.
Well, whatever it is, who cares? Just still scoping out what's going on.
It's the short line.
That's the abbreviated line. Yep, short line. Sorry about StreamYard, ladies and gentlemen.
That doesn't look sharp. I wonder if that's where the bullet wound up. They're like right
Well, it had to.
behind the. They were like bending down and looking at.
Well, the bullet had to be close to where the gun went off. It had to be like right where you get in and out of the bus at.
Something.
Because that's where the gun went off on that dude, man. That's where the gun accidentally went off. No jamming section or whatever.
Right there's good. Thank you, Tyler. If they're doing it again.
They're doing it again. They're doing it again.
Okay, Cal, I'm readier for you this time.
I wonder whether or not they cleared that bus right there. Or are there still people that are there still passengers inside that bus? They're like, well, let's go home, man. I gotta get to work. Or some shit. I mean, well, that bus gotta be empty. Other, otherwise it would have kept moving.
There we go.
There we go.
Whoa, Mark Lou.
I'm sure the coach operator didn't anticipate this. I mean that coach operator he was looking forward to doing what they had to do and get home. Not stand outside in the sun by your bus. And definitely not standing outside after you witness somebody accidentally, not accidentally, but the gun just had a mind of its own that day.
Simon Desk. We have done our due diligence. They have used us but not abused us, and
They used us and abused us. They abused our time. They infringed our time, man. The gun went off on that dude. They rushed him to the hospital, and that's it. I know they trying to do a thorough investigation on this incident, but that's just about it.
and just wondering where are we off to next?
I know where I'm off to after this.
What? Why can't I hear her today?
Yeah. Is that a female bus
Oh,
driver?
okay.
Or is that one of the ambassadors? Yeah, because they be having ambassadors up there. Every which way but loose, just to ensure the quote, just to ensure, just to let everybody know what's up. Everybody meaning the higher ups.
Who's 79 years today? What do we want to get?
Who cares?
The what building? Did you hear it? Huh, Tyler? So we're so you want us to go to crypto?
What's going on in crypto? What's going on over there? What's going on in crypto?
I have a feeling you just texted me. Oh,
Oh,
how awesome is
who
that?
cares about Langer?
MacArthur Park, sir.
Well, anyway, this clip is about to expire. So that was that. There was some guy actually in the bus. His gun accidentally went off on him. He should have kept that thing secured to where it doesn't secure, so where it doesn't go off, so where it doesn't go off at all. But knuckleheads with weapons, knuckleheads and murder weapons do not mix, ladies and gentlemen. Just thought you know that. I don't care if you are licensed to carry. Looked like he was looking for action when he got off the bus, but the action found him. So this was a quick live, man. Like I said earlier, this is going to be a quick live. Whoever watched this, I hope you push the like button. And I appreciate you tuning in if you're tuning in. And I'll catch you guys on the next one. Good night, everybody.